Hello guys, tonight we wanna look and listen at some scary and possible mysterious encounters and stories that people have shared in the paranormal section of Reddit and other platforms. If you enjoyed today's episode, please make sure to leave me a like and a comment. Now let's buckle up and stay frosty. Before we start today's episode, I want to give a shout out to a new paranormal related channel that I stumbled across while browsing the internet. If you enjoy horror, which I'm sure you do, you might be interested in the content that the channel The Darkest Secret is providing. It says that their videos are very unique because apparently all their content is sent in by ordinary people. So if you are looking for some unseen videos, this might be a place for you. The channel is breaking every video down and explains exactly what is going on. If you enjoy what I do, I encourage you to visit their channel and give them a sub if you'd like. You'll find the link in the description. User StacyTX posted the following. Took this picture about 7 years ago at the Spanish governor's palace in downtown San Antonio. They close around 4 or 5 in the afternoon, so no one should have been in the building. It looks like there's a strange figure in the doorway. Any ideas? Another user comments, I mean, I see the shadow-like figure in the hallway, but I can't say that it's really a figure. Stacy answers, we were standing outside taking pictures in the window. There is no mirror. The user responds, I'm sorry, the glass in the window I mean. Stacy follows up, it's okay, I know it's a little blurry. I took a few pictures of the same spot and this was the only one that showed this figure. Another user says, did you see it before you took the picture? I mean, is that why you took it? Her last reply, no, I was just taking random pictures inside the building through the window. We were on a ghost tour, so I was just snapping away. What do you guys think? Could Stacy capture something from another realm that day? Or is it just a camera effect that is misleading? Looks really interesting to me though. Maybe it was a shadow figure from another time. Who knows? Ava's crazy FKN mom shared the following events that were happening to her. A few days ago, while I was taking a nap, my bedroom door opened. It woke me up, but I didn't bother to look. My little dog was barking like crazy, so I just figured my 7-year-old came into my room. She's never quiet when she enters my bedroom. Anyways, the door opening woke me. My dog barking like crazy. It always does it when my kid comes in. Then my door slams shut. My dog got back under the covers and I dozed off again. A bit later, I got out of bed and went outside to see what my husband and daughter were doing. I asked which one came into my room and slammed the door. Both said they weren't home. They were riding bikes. My husband told me they had been riding bikes since I laid down. Neither had come inside. Neither had come into my bedroom. I believed them. This isn't the first time this has happened to one of us. Another day, I crawled into my bed, ready to go to sleep. My husband was already asleep and snoring. I was drifting off when I felt a tug at my blankets. The tug was enough to actually uncover me. I fixed my blankets and got comfortable again. My blankets were pulled again. I opened my eyes to see if maybe my daughter was at the side of my bed. Nope, nothing. I adjust my blankets again, then try to go to sleep. That's when I felt the edge of my bed sink in, like someone had just sat down on it. I'm facing the edge of my bed. I opened my eyes, thinking it was my kid. Nothing. No one. I let out a deep sigh and say, look, it's late and I'm really sleepy. I don't feel like doing this tonight. It didn't happen again. Maybe they knew I was really tired and left me alone. I don't know. Nothing here has ever hurt us, put us in danger or anything else. We have been witnessing strange stuff all of my life. It's family land that I live on, and my family has experienced stuff before I was born. and I'm 43 now. It's just things we got used to and learned to live with. There are tons of stories. What's your guys' explanation for these events? Was she sleeping and perhaps dreaming? Or was it something paranormal that was involved here? Let me know. The next was shared by user MJMJ101. And the post reads as follows. This was taken by a family friend on a cheap phone. The puppy you see here passed away shortly after from parvo. The person taking the picture was alone at the time, yet there are perfect human feet in the background. Besides some users that wonder why they didn't vaccinate the puppy in the first place, one of them is stating, "Why are those legs so tall and spindly?" To which another one replies, "Right? Like the shins are just super uncanny valley. They look human, but I can't put my finger on what's off. Whomever it is that we see certainly is not healthy." Somebody else follows up on that by stating, "It's like the skin is perfect. There's not any more muscle there that's required. The skin looks unblemished or unweathered. Like when a person is in a hospital bed for a long time, but not exactly like that." Well, nobody was sure what had caused this capture in the end, but it's pretty creepy. I think we all can agree on that. If it isn't photoshopped, maybe some of you have an explanation for it.
Hey guys, if you wish to support me to enjoy many more videos, please consider becoming a member and joining my channel. You'll get custom emojis for my live streams and other exciting perks.
The following was posted by user stopthatlucy. It reads as follows. It was around midnight. I had all the kids in bed. The boys were downstairs, my oldest and youngest daughter were upstairs. I was in my room, across the hall, when I heard a blood-curdling scream coming from their room. I jump up, run into the room, nearly breaking the door in the process. My oldest daughter was sitting straight up in bed, but in the very corner, with the blanket pulled up over half her face. I asked her what was wrong, and through the sobs, I managed to hear, "He's back, Mama." I knew who it was, but I wasn't going to tell her that. I flipped on the light switch, which I should have done to begin with. I did the standard check under the bed and in the closet, and reassured her that nothing was in there. I shut back off the light, and she screams. I went back over to her and told her nothing was in here, and she goes, "Yes it is, he's behind you." My heart sank and I got a huge knot in my stomach. I slowly turned around, and sure enough, there was a huge mass standing directly behind me, towering over me. I couldn't even make a sound. I grabbed my girls and ran, like someone lit a fire under me. I got them into my room, literally threw the girls onto my bed, and ran back to the door and slammed it shut. I had no idea why I thought a door would keep it out, but logical thinking wasn't part of my night, obviously. I got onto the bed with them, and all of a sudden I heard a on my door. I told it to go away, but it continued all night long. I didn't open that door until the sun was shining through my windows. Turns out, Lucy has a blog where she tells people about all of her experiences. You can also find it in the description. This is a pretty terrifying encounter, wouldn't you agree? This was posted by Janatham, and in the following lines she tells us, "My best friend and I took this back around 2010. We freaked out when we saw what was between us in the second picture, and it looks as if it's vanishing in the last two." So, what is she talking about exactly? People are really impressed on Reddit. On another post she says, my friend's grandpa died a few months before, but she never had any prior experiences, and it was in our local movie theater. She did bring that up right after we got the pictures. What do you guys think? Is it just a case of double exposure? Or something more mysterious? It clearly looks like a face to me, and all the other viewers. Thank you so much for listening, guys.